Samsung has officially rolled out One UI 8 based on Android 16, and while at first glance it may look almost identical to the previous version, once you start digging into it, you'll realize just how much smarter, smoother, and more capable your Galaxy device has become. This isn't just a simple cosmetic refresh, it's a shift towards a more AI-powered, productivity-focused, and personalized smartphone experience. And in this video we're going to take a deep dive into everything new, every hidden feature, and all the reasons why One UI 8 might be Samsung's most important update yet. But before we get into it, don't forget to subscribe to Tech Insights so you never miss out on daily updates about the latest and smartest tech. Let's start with what you see first every time you unlock your phone: the home screen. The overall design language hasn't changed drastically, but that's because Samsung wanted to keep the clean and minimal aesthetic people already love. The app drawer is still enabled by default, the notification and control centers remain separate, and widgets are still stackable and swipeable. But One UI 8 takes widgets to a new level, letting you create shortcuts to specific modes in the camera app and allowing deeper customization of how they behave on the lock screen and home screen. It feels more polished, more responsive, and less cluttered than before. Multitasking has always been one of Samsung's strengths, and with One UI 8, it's now more flexible than ever. The split screen mode is no longer restricted to the usual 50 or 70-30 layouts. Now, you can run one app in a full 90% window while keeping another minimized in just 10% of the display, ready to expand instantly with a single tap. Imagine watching a YouTube tutorial while keeping your Notes app open in a tiny corner, or having your stock tracker ready at a glance while browsing the web. Samsung has also refined its Edge panel, making it easier to store app pairs for one-touch multitasking. This is Samsung clearly listening to power users who rely on split screen every day. The file manager also got a surprisingly useful upgrade. You can now filter downloads by the app that pulled them in. So, if you downloaded a document from Gmail or a photo from Instagram, you can instantly find it without scrolling through a giant, unorganized list. It's one of those little quality-of-life improvements that you won't notice until you use it. And then you'll wonder how you lived without it. Another area where Samsung is pushing forward is the lock screen. One UI 8 introduces the Now bar, a new feature that integrates Android 16's live updates with Samsung's own system. That means you can see live sports scores, ongoing deliveries, or currently playing media without unlocking your phone. It's dynamic, glanceable, and expands third-party support in ways we haven't seen on previous Galaxy software. Samsung DeX also got a major rework. Instead of relying entirely on Samsung's proprietary software, DeX now leverages Android 16's native desktop mode, making it more stable and widely compatible. You can plug your phone into a monitor or connect wirelessly, and what you get is a smoother, more PC-like experience, complete with resizable windows and better multitasking support. This means that your Galaxy phone is inching even closer to being a true laptop replacement. Sharing has been made more intuitive too. Quick Share now comes with a full-screen interface and a clearer distinction between sending and receiving. You can select files first, then pick who to share with, instead of the other way around. It's a small change, but one that makes the process much faster and more logical. Now let's talk about AI, because One UI 8 is packed with it. Samsung has fully integrated Gemini Live, which is Google's next-gen AI assistant, across both Samsung and Google apps. That means your reminders, calendar, events, and even Samsung Notes can work seamlessly with Gemini, giving you contextual help and smart suggestions when you need them. In the Samsung Internet browser, you can ask the AI to summarize articles or even videos, though the latter is still limited in depth. The gallery search is smarter too, letting you type in natural language queries like "photos from last summer in New York" and pulling them up instantly. The AI tools also extend into communication. The live interpreter can translate conversations in real time, which is a game changer for travel or international work. Even more impressive is the live call translation built right into the phone app, supporting a growing list of languages for smooth, two-way conversations without third-party apps. You also get AI-powered transcription for voice recordings, complete with speaker labels and summaries. This is a dream for students, journalists, and professionals who rely on capturing audio notes. On the creative side, Samsung has taken generative AI to the next level with Generative Edit inside the gallery. You can resize objects, remove unwanted elements from photos, or even use AI to intelligently fill in missing details. Unlike other smartphone implementations, Samsung's feels faster and cleaner, with fewer artifacts. They've also introduced AI-powered noise reduction for videos, allowing you to clean up messy audio tracks directly on your phone. The Notes app also has Drawing Assist, where you can sketch something roughly and let AI turn it into a polished illustration. And it doesn't stop there. The Samsung keyboard now has built-in translation, tone adjustment, and writing assistance. There's AI Select, which analyzes your screen and lets you copy, extract, or repurpose content instantly. Even the Reminders and Routines apps are smarter, with new triggers and conditions like pulling data from the clock, calendar, or notes. It's automation at a whole new level. Samsung hasn't forgotten about gamers either. The Gaming Hub overlay puts all your games and tools in one place, including live resource monitoring while you're in-game. For those concerned about device health, One UI 8 introduces a refined battery protection system, allowing you to cap charging at certain percentages to extend battery life. And on the privacy front, the security and privacy dashboard is much clearer, giving you a bird's eye view of what apps are accessing and what permissions are being used. In short, One UI 8 isn't a dramatic redesign of Samsung's interface, but rather a thoughtful evolution. It takes the rock-solid foundation of One UI 7 layers in AI intelligence, more customization, deeper multitask, and a host of quality-of-life features that make your Galaxy device feel more powerful and future-ready. Some of these updates may seem small on their own, but together they create an experience that feels faster, smarter, and far more enjoyable. And with the growing integration of AI across both Google and Samsung's apps, it's clear that Samsung is betting big on making your smartphone not just a tool, but an assistant that learns and adapts to you. So, what do you think about One UI 8? Do you love the AI-powered features, or do you prefer the classic simplicity of earlier versions? Drop your thoughts in the comments.